Hello everyone, so what you see here is an upcoming game called COVID the Outbreak by Jujubee S.A, and it's coming on May 29th this year. Yep, so I guess you already know what this game is. You actually need to deal with an outbreak, and I'm going to read it from the description on Steam. COVID the Outbreak is a real-time strategy game in which you play the role of global organization that is to deal with global pandemic, issue decrees, manage resources, develop projects, and construct buildings. A race for the vaccine begins. And it's actually referring to COVID-19 pandemic, yeah, if you just wondered. So even in the description about the game later on, it says the world we live in is currently enveloped by the dreaded COVID-19 pandemic. This lingering disease is a formidable opponent, and we all have to be aware that it's going to stay with us for a little while before vaccine is developed. This brings us to the topic at hand. As Jujubee would like to declare its participation in fighting this coronavirus heads-on. We've decided that 20% of all of the net Steam sales throughout the month May and June will be donated to Coalition for Pandemic Preparedness Innovation (CEPI) and other charitable foundations supporting the fight against the consequences of the coronavirus pandemic. This is cool. Something very good comes out of it, hopefully. Regarding the features, there are different features highlighted on Steam. First one is pandemic management, where you advise the world what needs to be done in order to survive the dreadful disease, manage funds, staff, medicine, and research priorities. Second one is issue emergency decrees, declare national emergency and close borders, enforce obligatory vaccination, close schools and airports, do whatever it takes to stop the coronavirus. Well, these follow exactly the procedures we are actually encountering right now in our real world. Third one is research new project, developing new ways to fight off the disease. Is a sound strategy. Remember to be cautious as your enemy may mutate, rendering your newly acquired ability completely useless. The other one is unpredictable events, how you handle the ongoing fake news, fake news, make stockpiling of supplies, or people ignoring the incoming threat will go a long way towards dealing whether you will prevail against the disease or succumb to it. The fourth one is construct vital buildings, build hospital, emergency tents, research institutions, checkpoints, police stations, and a whole lot more. Every building you enact may become the decisive factor in stopping the outbreak. And the last one is games beyond. Educate yourself on how the coronavirus operates, what can you do if you become infected, and why quantities are issued. Understand why pandemic is a threat to humanity. So this is an extra educational value. Now, of course, there are other games that related to disease preventions and stuff, but this is actually focusing on COVID-19 and is also a game that claims to support the efforts to fight against this virus, and also there's some educational value embedded in the game so people will know actually how to deal with the coronavirus while it's affecting all of our lives. Now, this game is actually the opposite, and if you know the game plug-in Evolved, where this is actually a realistic simulation, very popular one by the way, released in 2016, where you actually, what you need to do is make sure you infect as many people as possible. So it's kind of the opposite of this one. So I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to Steam so you can check this game out if you'd like to play it. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. More coming. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. Cheers.